Friday night.
It's still Friday.
I think that this is... No, it's on, but it's not working.
How do you know? Oh, you could tell. You should. I can shut off until.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
We begin our service with singing Maya Fea Yom Shabbat Shalom. How beautiful the day is. It is Shabbat. And we continue on page 2 with the blessing for the candles and the fruit of the vine. I would like to invite Dave and Debbie Weinstein to lead us.
With this. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kedeshanu b'mitzvotav v'tivanu l'hadlik ner shel Shabbat. Kiddush.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kedeshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'hadlik ner shel Shabbat.
And we turn to page 5 for the blessing for the fruit of the vine.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. Amen.
And we have birthday blessings today. Is there anyone here that is celebrating their birthday on the month of May? Anyone? No takers? Okay, we'll go to page 20 to sing together Lecha Dodi and to welcome the Sabbath bride. rise as we turn to page 28 for the Baruch Hu. And we turn to page 30. Please join me as we read together. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, ruler of the universe, who speaks the evening into being, skillfully opens the gates, forcefully alters the time and changes the seasons, and arranges the stars in their heavenly courses according to plan. You are creator of day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light, transforming day into night and distinguishing one from the other. Adonai Tzvaot is your name. Ever-living God, may you reign continually over us into eternity. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on evening. Baruch Ata Adonai, Amariv Aravim. And we turn to page 34 for the calling of the Shema. Please be seated. We read together. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. And these words which I command you on this day shall be in your heart, shall be in your heart. Teach them faithfully unto your children. Speak of them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, between your eyes. Write them on the doorposts of your house and upon your gates and upon your gates. Teach them faithfully unto your children. Speak of them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, when you lie down, and when you rise, and when you rise.
And we turn to page 40 to sing together Mi Chamocha.
מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש, מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש. נורות תהילות אוסף עלי, נורות תהילות
We turn now to page 43 to read together on the bottom of page 43. Give us a place to rest, Adonai our God. Bring us into shelter in the soft, long evening shadows of your truth. For with you are true protection and safety, and in your presence are acceptance and gentle love. Watch over us as we go forth. Prepare for us as we return. Spread over us your shelter of peace, over all we love, over our Jerusalem and yours. Baruch Ata Adonai, הפורש סוכת שלום, עלינו ועל כל עמו ישראל ועל ירושלים.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת, לדור אותו ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת, לדור אותו ברית עולם. בני ובין בני ישראל, אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת, לדור אותו ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשו אדוני, עשו אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת, לדור אותו ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש. ושמרו בני ישראל
rise as we turn to page 46 for the tefillah. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואמותינו, אלוהי אברהם, אלוהי יצחק ואלוהי יעקב, אלוהי שרה, אלוהי רבקה, אלוהי רחל ואלוהי לאה, האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. And we read together at the bottom of page 50. You are forever mighty, Adonai. You give life to all. You sustain life through love, giving life to all. Through great compassion, supporting the fallen, healing the sick, freeing the captive, keeping faith with those who sleep in the dust. Who is like you, source of mighty acts? Who resembles you, a sovereign who takes and gives life, causing deliverance to spring up and faithfully giving life to all? Blessed are you, Adonai, who gives life to all. Baruch atah Adonai, mechaye hakol. You are holy, your name is holy, and those who are holy praise you every day. Blessed are you, Adonai, the holy God. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'el hakadosh. Please be seated as we turn to page 61 for the blessing for shalom, for peace and wellness and wholeness. Please join me. Grant us peace, your most precious gift, O eternal source of peace, and give us the will to proclaim its message to all the peoples of the earth. Bless our country as a safeguard of peace, its advocate among the nations. May contentment reign within our borders, health and happiness within our homes. Strengthen the bonds of friendship and fellowship among all the inhabitants of every land. Plant virtue in every soul, and may the love of your name hallow every home and every heart. Praised are you, Eternal One, who blesses our people with peace. Baruch atah Adonai, המברך את עמו ישראל בשלום.
אתה מלך אדון
We take a moment for a silent prayer. We all need healing and strength and courage in our lives, in the life of everyone that is dear to us. The Misha Berach, the prayer for healing and courage and strength, is on page 253. As we name in our hearts those we know that are in need of healing, we sing together.
The renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Shabbat Shalom
Shabbat Shalom.
and Chag Shavuot Sameach. Happy Shavuot, the holiday of weeks. The holiday where traditionally we celebrate getting the 2 tablets of covenant on top of Mount Sinai, the holiday of the giving of the Torah, that was giving us in an event, in a revelation that was so scary that the people that were actually there did not want to be part of that revelation. The mountain was all in fire, there was thunder, well, we can relate to that tonight. There was lighting, and it was a very scary moment. It was also an event, a revelation that is a fundamental, a foundational of our history, our story, a moment that cannot be forgotten. Actually, we have a saying that each one of us stood there in Sinai. Each one of us was present there in Sinai. Looking back, it's actually a very complex revelation, a very complex event, the giving of the 2 tablets of the covenant, what we refer to also as the 10 Commandments, even though it's not called in the Hebrew the 10 Commandments, it's called the 10 statements, or the 10 words, or the 10 things. On one hand, this is an eternal event that gave us those 2 tablets of covenant that are so important to us, that we have them here, we have them in our sanctuary, we have them all over our Torahs, we have them everywhere. We even fight against putting them at the Kentucky legislature, because there should be some separation of church and state in our country. So it's this eternally important event. On the other end, we tend to forget that it's actually an event that was a total failure. When Moses was up in Sinai to receive the 2 tablets of covenant, the people of Israel were worshipping the golden calf. And when Moses went down with the 2 tablets created by God and only by God, Moses actually smashed those 2 tablets and then had to go again and We all know the story. We also read from the Torah in another place in the book of Numbers. This Shabbat we read the Torah portion of Naso that has another kind of revelation in it. It has the most beautiful blessing in the entire Torah, probably the most beautiful blessing ever, what we refer to as the priestly benediction, a blessing that God wrote and God tells Moses and Aaron to bless the children of Israel with these words. And maybe those 3 lines of the priestly benediction offer a different kind, maybe even a better kind of revelation, not a dramatic one, no thunder or fire or lightning, but simple words, a blessing, the presence of Adonai that says that God would lift God's face towards us and grant us shalom, peace and wellness and wholeness. Not one moment that changes everything, but a connection that is built slowly through words, through gestures, and through mutual understanding. The great Israeli poet Yehuda Amichai rewrote the event of giving the Torah to the people of Israel, giving the 10 statements that we call the 10 Commandments, the 2 tablets of covenant. And he wrote a poem called My Father Was God, and he didn't know it. He gave me the 10 Commandments, neither in thunder nor in fury, neither in fire nor in cloud, but in gentleness and in love. He added caresses and added kind words, adding I beg you and please. He sang keep and remember in a single melody, and he pleaded and cried quietly between one commandment and the next. Don't take your God's name in vain. Don't take it, not in vain. I beg you, don't bear false witness against your neighbor. He hugged me tightly and whispered in my ear, don't steal, don't commit adultery, don't murder. And he put the palms of his open hands on my head with the Yom Kippur blessing, honor, love, in order that your days might be long on the earth. And my father's voice was white like the hair on his head. Later he turned his face to me one last time, like on the day he died, in my arms, and said, I want to add 2 to the 10 Commandments. The 11th commandment, don't change. The 10th commandment, you must surely change. So said my father. I love this poem personally, and I wish and pray that everyone would have a parent, doesn't matter if it's a mother or a father, and if you're worried about the gender correctness of Yehuda Amichai, he also wrote poems about his mother being a prophet and didn't knowing it. But I wish and pray that everybody has a parent that gives them the Torah like that. Also with the last 2 commandments, don't change, you must change. Because we all live in a place where voices are changing and life is changing, and there's one side in us that just wants to hold to the things that we know, to the values that we know, to the memories, to the identity, to the covenant. But at the same time, life demands of us to change, to listen anew, to get softer, to learn to see ourselves and our surroundings in a different way. Our congregation, and not only our congregation, the entire people of Israel is in this tension. We don't want to change. We want to hold up to what we know and love and is familiar and feels safe. And we understand at the same time that we must change and things are not going to stay the same. Hopefully change won't come like a thunder or like what happened in Sinai many years ago, but through trust and responsibility and hope, slowly, more like the blessing that we read from the Torah tomorrow morning. Shabbat Shalom.
על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים, העולם עומד. על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים, העולם עומד. על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים, על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים, על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים, העולם עומד. על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים, העולם עומד.
I'm waiting to hear Lo Isagoy El Goy and
The rest of the Hakapa.
yes. Please rise as we turn to page 283 for the Aleinu. Please join me as we read together on page 283. Let us adore the ever-living God and render praise unto you, who spreads out the heavens and established the earth, whose glory is revealed in the heavens above, and whose greatness is manifest throughout the world. You are our God, there is none else. We continue together on page 287. May we gain wisdom in our lives, overflowing like a river with understanding, loved each of us for the peace we bring to others. May our deeds exceed our speech, and may we never lift up our hand but to conquer fear and doubt and despair. Rise up like the sun, O God, over all humanity. Cause light to go forth over all the lands between the seas, and light up the universe with the joy of wholeness, of freedom, and of peace.
ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, ושמו אחד. It has been said Adonai will be sovereign over all the earth. On that day Adonai will be one, and God's name will be one, and God's name will be one.
We turn to page 293. Our thoughts turn to those who have departed this earth, our own loved ones, those whom our friends and neighbors have lost, the martyrs of our people whose graves are unmarked, and those of every race and nation whose lives have been a blessing to humanity. As we remember them, we meditate on the meaning of love and loss, of life and death. On this Shabbat, we remember especially Stanley Barron, Larry Gross, Edwin Kierman, Sharon Kessel, David C. Rosenberg, Sadie P. Temes, Edith Maxine Gasser, Evelyn Jacobs, Ana Luz Gonzalez, Clara Weiner, Jack Udin, Sofia Zlatina, Edith Cohen, Sarah Rebecca Davis, Menasses Fontoles Jr., Abraham Weintraub, Linda Davis, Sarah Friedman Brenner, Jacob Hildebrand, James Long, Harold Margolis, Irvin Sonny Steinberg, Helm Frank, Betty Hetzel, Herman Cohen, Dorothy Crane, and Bertha Marks. We think of our loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at this season and years past, and those whom we have drawn into our hearts with our own. With the blessed memories from our loved ones in our hearts, we rise and we turn to page 294 to read together the Mourner's Kaddish. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך לעלם ולעולמי עולמיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלל שמי דקודשה בריחו, לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יהא שלמה רבה מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. זיכרונם לברכה. May the memory of our loved ones come to be a blessing and a benediction to us all. Amen. Our closing song is Oseh Shalom. We ask God to bring peace and wellness and wholeness to all humanity.
Oseh Shalom bimromav, Ya'aseh Shalom aleinu, Ve'al kol Yisrael, V'yimeru amen. Oseh Shalom bimromav, Ya'aseh Shalom aleinu, Ve'al kol Yisrael, V'yimeru amen. Oseh Shalom bimromav, Ya'aseh Shalom aleinu, Ve'al kol Yisrael, V'yimeru amen. Oseh Shalom bimromav, Ya'aseh Shalom aleinu, Ve'al kol Yisrael, V'yimeru amen.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
Please say Shabbat Shalom to at least one person you never met. And please join us in the Oneg in the auditorium. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.